Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! I'm gonna wait. Stato. Now, I believe that I heard on a Did You Know Gaming episode of Bayonetta, they said that the language of the angels is actually a real language called Enochian or whatever.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from. No quarrel. You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your conflict. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Ow. Wow, okay. Yeah, because they're on fire, I can't damage them normally, except with guns. Alright. Guess we'll do that. Wow. Okay, let me just... Yeah, there's a slight delay on the dodge. Jeez. Yeah, so now that I finally know, I actually have to don't want that. I have to start dodging earlier. Yeah, believe it or not, I have to do combos during that in order to get a pure platinum, which is a platinum on all three categories. Oh, these things are annoying. Second sphere, virtues, fairness. Wow. Okay, so I got a half of an LP, which I need to find the other half of it in order to unlock that weapon. And it looks like it's the whip. Did I go the wrong way? No. Okay, that was a reference to Beautiful Joe's catchphrase, which was "Henshin a go-go, baby." I didn't hear exactly what she said, but I just need to hear the a go-go, baby. Too far away. Oh my god! know why they decided to have the gun button be dynamic jumping? But it's really stupid. Skip. Uh-huh. About Umber Witches 2. Umber Witches, controllers of the dark power. The ways of their discipline were actually quite varied. Breathing, movement, medicine, and tactics were joined in the Middle Ages by training in the operation of heavy weapons, culminating in a curriculum those total breadth and intensity are hard to ascertain. This training forged both the body and the soul, honing each witch into a vessel capable of understanding the rigors of the magical arts, and allowing one to begin to interact with other dwellers of the magical realm. This interaction with the world of spirits lies at the very core of magic. To put these dwellers of the magical realm into layman's terms, those most closely fit the common conception of demons, developing demon-like powers. It seems this was one of the reasons these women were burdened with a sad fate, always living in history's shadows. I have been able to gain no further solid information regarding the magical arts, as the witch clan has long since been annihilated and their memory forgotten. The residents of this town detest them with all their hearts. To allude to their existence is quite the taboo, yet the key to unlocking the witch's mysteries still remains. In Vigrid, the man held up by many to be a paragon of the faith continues to seek out any remaining witches. Are the witches, once thought to be wiped from the earth, still among us? If they are, how have they survived this long? What do they know now? And where on earth could they be hiding? Finally, I have obtained scraps of a document that appears to lay out another elementary principle of the magic arts. I am unable to decipher the writing on the document, but it seems to describe a martial arts technique known as dodge offset. I pray it will be of use to someone, so I have included it within these notes. Now I get to face two of these things. Frames. So you see, occasionally you see blue and red coins. That just means that they're worth more than the regular gold coin. Because in like Super Mario 64, red coins count as 5 regular coins, and blue coins count as 10. But I'm pretty sure that's not the same here. Alright, I increased my magical power. Which allows me to store more magic. That was great. Okay. It's a very lame way of doing things, but I actually got a pure platinum, which is awesome. I think that's a pure... No, I think that's the second pure platinum I've gotten. Yeah, I just have to be careful. It was great the way I just dodged into the lava, wasn't it? That's the way I'm supposed to go. And then pretty soon we're going to be introduced to a new thing.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
And it's actually referencing Resident Evil 4, where you come across a mysterious merchant that whenever that says, "What are you buying? Oh, what are you selling?" I don't know. I don't really use these techniques all that much. After burn kick, I think that's a reference to Beautiful Joe's Red Hot kick. Yeah, it's just not something that I use. Basically, all these other ones I don't really do. That one's more hurtful, really. So let's see. Any Rodon's treasures? Nope. Ooh, yes, please. Of course it doesn't fill it back up to full. Why would it? It's a good thing that they're not like in Devil May Cry where you buy, you know, Devil Trigger or health increasing things and then it increases in cost the more you buy them. So that's good. It's good that they don't do that. Launcher. Notes on the topic of magic, part 3. Magical arts of the Umbra. Their true significance is best understood in the context of how the Umbra were able to use this magic via direct contact with demons in Inferno. It is thought that these witches underwent strict training in order to master the various techniques. However, the truth is colored by the fact that the witches left people awestruck and were greatly revered. True root of their power was none other than their ability to take unbelievably strong demon energy and bend it to their will, using it freely. Witches' direct contact saw them reaching into the heart of Inferno's darkness and summoning the beasts that dwell there, drawing out their incredible magic and destructive powers. The witches under contract with these demons were able to exercise powers far beyond any that could be attained by mere mortals, to the extent that some may even term these powers as aggressive or brutal. It was thanks to these powers that the witches boasted such awesome force in battle. From the Vigridian religious perspective, those living in the human world find interaction with other realms to be incredibly difficult. Residents of Inferno also find it impossible to manifest themselves in the human world. This is why witches require some sort of catalyst to summon demons into the human world, channeling the spirit via this medium. Catalyst most often used by witches was their hair. It was well accepted that hair had many uses in the magical arts, and the witches called this use of their own hair the wicked weave. It was said to have been used not only to just summon demons, but also to summon magical items, as well as performing the witches' uniforms. I would also like to touch briefly on the despair these women must have felt. To gain the incredible power afforded to them, they were forced to trade their souls to the demons of Inferno, wherein the Trinity of Realities. It is believed that the deceased find their souls sent to heaven in an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. However, witches were met with only a single possible fate, death, followed by endless torment in Inferno. Once one had set foot upon the path of the magical arts, there lay nothing but the harsh reality that there is no turning back. Despite this fact, it was a path desired by a never-ending stream of believers. How these women captured so many hearts, minds, and imaginations remains unknown. There's an ancient portal-like object here. Then there may be even more evidence of the town this ancient civilization created in the catacombs below. Naughty. Light is flooding out of the gate. There seems to be a completely different environment on the other side. Yes, welcome to Paradiso. Pretty sure there are, like, secrets here. Oh, like that, for instance. Broken LP. What is it, the one? Yep, it's the whip. Don't really use the whip. But whatever, I might show it off. I gotta check over here real quick just to make sure that there's nothing else. Oh, looks like there is something else. Oh, right. Okay. Alfheim are basically like challenges that net you rewards for completing them. Time disabled. Defeat all the angels before time expires. However, which time has been disabled? That's fine. The angels! Shit. I can still dodge though. Ah, shit. I can do it. Just I have to remember that I don't have to I don't have to use witch time. Well, witch time is disabled, so I can actually damage them without being in witch time. I just have to remember that. Okay, I'm not doing that well. Jesus Christ. Okay, that I couldn't see because Bowser's fat foot was in the way. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so yeah, I get broken pearls and broken hearts for completing these things. Okay, now on to the actual story.